I reached for his wrist and there was no pulse.
This is a kind of incident that we don't see very often.
We need medical attention now.
The training just takes over and kicks in.
The story begins and ends with gratitude. Yeah. Saturday, March 1, we had made the decision to go up to Hoodoo.
March 1st was a typical day on the mountain at Hoodoo. 66-year-old Tom Lane and his wife, Dawn, had decided to head to the mountain to try out the tubing hill for the first time.
We love the outdoors, so we headed up, bought our tickets. We had gone down one run in a two-person tube. Now we're going to go look for individual tubes.
After one successful run, the couple hopped in line to go again. But before they reached the front of the line, Tom collapsed.
I see somebody down and then it's like, oh my gosh, that's Tom.
The tubing attendant radioed ski patrol, and the race against the clock was on.
The radio call came across as something very serious. You could tell by the tone and what was called on the radio that there was a serious incident at the tubing park.
He's not responding. He's kind of gasping.
As Tom lay unconscious on the snow, bystanders and Hoodoo staff began to help.
I turned and asked, does anybody know CPR? Thank the good Lord there was someone there that did.
As ski patrol arrived on the scene with AED in hand, they took over CPR and quickly hooked Tom up to the defibrillator.
Really the only way to resuscitate somebody like that is with the AED. CPR alone is not enough.
Paramedics were dispatched from Sisters, along with deputies from the Sheriff's Department, and a life flight helicopter was called in.
This is a kind of incident that we don't see very often.
The ski patrol team needed to move Tom from the tubing hill to the helicopter's landing spot, so they loaded Tom into a toboggan that was towed by a snowmobile, all the while continuing to perform compressions as they moved across the mountain. As they waited for the helicopter to arrive, Tom came to.
Zero memory of that. It's crazy.
He was picked up and flown to St. Charles Hospital in Bend.
You've got bystanders that have stepped in to help. You've got a ski patrol team that is there. To me, it's a miracle.
The cause of Tom's sudden cardiac arrest was ventricular fibrillation, VFib, as it's commonly known.
In that situation, we have been told from doctors that VFib survival rates are very low, 10, maybe 15% at the most.
As Tom continued to recover in the hospital, he received an unexpected visitor.
I see a gentleman at the door who's not a doctor.
I went to see him and see how he was recovering.
He's checking to see how I'm doing, and it was
very kind.
It was very kind.
I just felt the need to go and say hello and see how he was doing and introduce myself.
In total, Tom spent 11 nights in the hospital, 7 at St. Charles, and 4 nights at Providence in Portland.
I have a tremendous faith in God and His plan for my life, and it wasn't my time. So, and I don't know when that is.
With his strength slowly returning, Tom decided it was time to head back to Hoodoo to thank the people who saved his life.
One of my sayings is, I hope to be able to give some people good gas. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of crap in this world. So if we can put some good gas in somebody's tank, when you're having a bad day, hopefully you can draw from that gas. That's the whole point of this. Say thank you.
It had been just over a month since Tom lay dying on the snow. Just over a month since bystanders and ski patrol revived his heart, and now he was returning to the spot of the incident.
To me, as a believer, the mandate is love God and love your neighbor. And to me, this thing tomorrow is that expression of love to those people.
Oh, can I hug you?
Yes.
Oh, it's so good to see you, Dawn.
Ethan. Wow. Holy smokes. Hi, Bob. Tom. Nice to meet you. So grateful for what you guys do and what you guys did on that day. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
You're very welcome.
Thank you so much.
In 30 years of patrolling, that's the first time that I've ever had this particular kind of situation. So, yeah, I didn't, it's very emotional. I didn't know what to expect. It's just the best possible outcome that you can hope for, and to be part of that was pretty magical.
These people are the heroes, and they deserve some recognition.
The good gas was flowing, along with tears of joy and gratitude all round.
The story begins and ends with gratitude, and you guys are the heroes, so yeah. You're awesome. Thank you.
Eric Lindstrom, Central Oregon Daily News.
Thank you.